So when this Hot 97 DJ is not looking for the next big artist in hip-hop, he's working on his own thing, and that includes building his own seat at the table. So here with us this morning is New Jersey's very own DJ Drewski. Woo-woo!
Hey, good morning.
Good morning, DJ Drewski. Okay, usually I do the bell for people, but because you're here, Ben.
There it is. Boop, 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 boop.
See, I did it for you.
Good
Usually
job,
I tell
Ben.
Ben he's my favorite DJ, but not today. No one cares about him today because you're here. So, first of all, aren't you on 2 a.m. weekdays on Hot 97? Have you slept or are you off today?
No, I'm actually in Miami promoting the album, but new at 2 a.m. weekdays, Saturdays 3 to 7, and then Sunday 11 p.m.
Okay, so you did not work. So you're in Miami. Okay, big things. But he's like, he's in Miami.
No, we're working though.
But working on the album is what I mean. You weren't, because I was worried that you were up all night and you still stayed on for us, which makes you automatically family.
So it was my friend, rapper Jim Jones, his wife Chrissy. I'm sure people are familiar with. She celebrated her birthday, so we've been celebrating for the past 2 days and Miami style. So you know what that means.
All right, you mentioned Chrissy because also that brings us to the reality show, Love and Hip Hop. You are also on Love and Hip Hop as well. And by the way, I have to tell you that as a DJ, DJs have this ability to try anything, whether it's get into cars, get into movies, get into whatever it is they do, which is what you're doing now. I know you've always loved music, but did you always want to be like because I always wanted to do the quick DJ or the radio DJ. So which one would be easier if someone wanted to get into the quick one? Like, which one is, or the radio one?
As far as what? I'm confused.
As far like, let's just say someone wanted to get into like the DJ thing, but I was always obsessed with the one where they do the scratchy.
Oh, the scratching. Yeah,
that's easier for me to do the radio talking one? Is that an easier thing to do?
That's a skill. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So radio might be easier, even though that's a skill.
For me.
Chicky. Yes, for you. Radio. Let's stick to radio.
All right, let's stick to radio. But you're not sticking to radio because you're doing so much. You've got this reputation for breaking artists, helping them out, and we're talking about your new music now. So talk to us about it because we have a slot from 2020 Vision, but talk to us about it and then we'll play it.
Yeah, so on my album, I got a lot of the young, upcoming artists like Chef G and Sleepy Hollow.
And the album is called The Seat at the Table as well, correct?
Yes, you know, it was just a humbly, respectfully way to let the people that did it before us know, hey, the new generation is here. And we just want, we want our seat at the table. Not saying we're going to take over everything. It's just, it's our time and pay attention. Because a lot of the artists I broke, early on was artists like Pop Smoke, Little TJ, A Boogie. So these are like super huge artists now in hip hop. And the first time they were on radio, the first time their music was played, the first interviews were with me on Hot 97. So it was only right to now, with those relationships, put out a body of work. And I'm very excited about it.
We are too. So tell us where we can hear the album and what you're most excited about this journey for yourself. Because the possibilities are endless, like I told you before.
Yeah, no. So, everyone is loving it right now. It's new energy, new artists. You got artists like A Boogie on the album. You could follow me on Instagram at Drewski. All the links are on my Instagram. I make it easy. I know it's the new generation looking for music and they want it right there at their fingertips. So if you go to Spotify, Apple Music, any platform, the music is up there. And 2020 Vision is the single out now, but we have 13 other records on the project that you're gonna love. It's a mix of energies, a mix of emotions. So I just tell everyone, tune in. It's a movie. It's not just an album. It's a movie that we created. And
if he says it's a movie, he means it's a movie. And by the way, we are so proud because you are New Jersey's very own DJ. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So it's the connection. You're New Jersey's very own. You grew up in Elizabeth, New Jersey, and you're like on one of New York's hottest radio stations of all time. So is there anyone in New Jersey now, your family members, or anyone you want to give a shout out to who is possibly watching right now?
Yeah, of course. I want to shout out the whole New Jersey for always holding me down and picking me up. If you watch the 2020 Vision video, I went back to my hometown of Elizabeth and we shot a scene right in the projects, during quarantine. And I wanted to make sure that was in the video just to show love and my way of giving back and letting people know where I'm from. So shout out to the whole Jersey, the whole tri-state. I love y'all. Oh,
well, they love you too. And you have to show love to DJ Drewski by checking out his album, Seat at the Table. It's currently streaming on multiple platforms right now. Go get it and also check him out on Hot 97. DJ Drewski, such a pleasure. Next time we'll come find you in your studio. You can come by our studio.
Yes. There it is. Boom, boom, boom.
Such a pleasure. Enjoy Miami.
Anytime. Yes, thank you. I'll
Yes.
see you soon.
For sure. He doesn't even know. For sure.